As the media storm continues to circle Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez's rocky separation, another name keeps surfacing in the background: Jennifer Garner. While the headlines scream about Affleck and JLo's strained marriage, what many fans and insiders are now whispering about is Garner's unexpected but deeply personal involvement. While she hasn't made any bold statements or flashy appearances, the 13-going-on-30 star has allegedly been quietly supporting her ex-husband through one of the toughest periods of his life. For those observing from the outside, it might look like just another celebrity entanglement, but sources close to the stars claim it's far more than that. Garner, known for her calm demeanor and nurturing nature, has been extending a lifeline to Affleck behind closed doors. It's not about rekindling old flames, they say, it's about a deep-rooted friendship, respect, and above all, compassion. So why is Garner stepping in now? The answer seems to lie in her understanding of Affleck's emotional landscape. No one knows Ben quite like Jennifer does. After years of marriage, 3 kids, and public battles with addiction and fame, she knows the man behind the spotlight. She understands how deeply affected he gets when personal matters become public fodder. Insiders reveal that Affleck has been struggling silently under the weight of his split from Lopez. The intense scrutiny, the rumors, and the pressure of keeping up appearances have reportedly taken a toll on his emotional well-being. Garner, recognizing the signs of distress, has chosen to support him not with headlines, but with heartfelt action. According to sources close to the situation, she's been inviting him over to her home in Brentwood, making sure he's eating well, spending time with their kids, and staying grounded. It's the kind of quiet support system that doesn't scream for attention but speaks volumes in the background. Garner and Affleck have always prioritized co-parenting, but this goes beyond just showing up for the kids. It appears that Garner has embraced a new role, not just as a mother of their children, but as a trusted confidant and emotional support pillar for Affleck. Recently, they've been seen out and about more often. Paparazzi caught them sharing conversations in hushed tones, exchanging warm gestures, and even laughing together during family outings. Their connection appears stronger than ever, not romantically, but emotionally. It's the kind of connection that only comes from weathering storms together and emerging on the other side with mutual respect. What's striking is how Garner has managed to balance being there for Affleck while keeping her own life private and grounded. She's still happily in a relationship with businessman John Miller, but sources claim he understands the bond she shares with Ben. Still, whispers around Hollywood suggest that Miller might be growing uneasy with how often Affleck's name pops up in Garner's schedule. Meanwhile, Lopez has reportedly not taken kindly to the rekindled closeness between Ben and his ex-wife. Although there's no indication of romantic feelings being reignited, the optics alone have caused tension. For JLo, who thrives on image and public perception, seeing her husband lean so heavily on his ex, especially while their own relationship is crumbling, has reportedly been a bitter pill to swallow. But as one source bluntly put it, Jennifer Garner doesn't care about what anyone thinks. She cares about Ben. That sentiment echoes the quiet loyalty that Garner has shown throughout the years, even when their marriage ended. She may not have made grand public statements, but her actions have always spoken louder than words. Friends of the actor say he's been deeply affected by the way things have played out with Lopez. The whirlwind romance that was once the talk of the world now feels like a media circus. The pressure to maintain a perfect relationship under the spotlight has reportedly pushed Affleck into a familiar emotional corner. This is where Garner's presence becomes crucial. She knows his triggers, his habits, and his patterns. She's allegedly encouraged him to focus on wellness again, to seek therapy, and to prioritize family over fame. It's a kind of tough love only someone who's been through it all with you can give. Naturally, fans and gossip columns have begun speculating about whether this deepening connection might lead to a romantic reunion. But those close to Garner say she's not looking to rekindle anything romantic. She's just being Jennifer, kind, caring, and grounded, says one insider. For Garner, it's about being there for someone who needs help, not walking back into something that has already had its chapter. Still, their chemistry is undeniable. And in the eyes of the public, it's hard not to root for a narrative where the exes find their way back to each other, not out of drama, but out of genuine love and respect. But if that ever happens, it won't be in the middle of a storm. It'll be quietly, on their own terms, and without the need for cameras or headlines. If this story moved you, fascinated you, or made you see celebrity life in a new light, make sure you subscribe to this channel right now. We've got more exclusive deep dives, updates, and behind-the-scenes stories that you won't find anywhere else. Hit that bell icon so you're always first to know what's really going on in Hollywood's most intriguing circles.